So women are more susceptible to social contagion, right? We have these incredible pro-social behaviors. We have this natural empathy. And unfortunately, that is exploited through social media. And so women are much more likely to take on and to champion whoever they perceive to be the underdog. And the left kind of traffics all of their bad ideas under the guise of protecting the underdog. I saw this picture. I'm not even super familiar with UK politicians, but it was this row of MPs who are all women who defended or tried to obstruct investigations into the Muslim rape gangs.
Really?
It was all women. Yeah, all female MPs.
How could they do that to working class girls in their own country?
Do that? It is because they have been conditioned to believe that they need to protect the underdog or the vulnerable, which they have been told are foreigners or foreign men. And it's so fascinating because Jordan Peterson, who was he on with? Joe Rogan, I think. And they were talking about women are wired to give, right? It is in us to nurture and to soothe and to comfort and take care of and fight anybody that would ever dare to threaten our infant. Women that don't have a baby to care for, they will find a baby to care for. But Jordan's like, not everything that cries is a baby. Sometimes things that cry are monsters.
Just to tease that out for a moment.
Yeah.
We're talking about abused English girls.
Mm-hmm.
And you're saying that these people, I mean, there's a lot of evidence for it in Britain,
Yes.
have favoured, let's be blunt about this, mainly Pakistani Islamic men who have behaved with a brutality that ought to have every woman in the country tearing the place down until there's a proper investigation and justice done on behalf of those marginalised and unfortunately vulnerable young British girls.
Yep.
Where's our moral compass gone?
Yeah.
What is the matter with these people?
I think, though, that picture was so emblematic as to the massive worldview split between men and women, because women are so much more easily captured by the ideals of progressivism that couch everything in empathy for the oppressed. And you need to take care of the people that are oppressed. They just call the wrong people oppressed. You're empathizing with the wrong group. You shouldn't be empathizing with the Pakistani men that are targeting and grooming young white women, very often with religious undertones to it. You should be protecting the girls themselves. So I just think that one of the reasons for the worldview split is young men and young women are following different people. That young men are being much more, thankfully, I would say, discipled and persuaded by men who are, in many cases, telling them to man up and be protectors and providers. And unfortunately, young women are following accounts or ideas that tell them that they need to empathize with people who very often are victimizers themselves.